Good morning and welcome to Beyond the Contracts podcast. I'm your host, Maresa Morrow, here with Jennifer Hart.
Hello, good morning.
This morning we have John Hoscheit and Sparkle Tufano with the Murfreesboro Technology Council. I have to admit, I didn't know that there was such a thing until a few months ago, maybe a little longer than that.
Right.
So I'm excited to hear, John, how this came about, what the needs were, and how you rose to the occasion to meet them.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was actually around 2016, 2017. We were doing some construction projects and really looking at technology as a whole in the county. And we started observing a couple different challenges. One, everyone in the county is familiar with, and that's the I-24 problem, which is, as we continue to grow as one of the fastest top 10 cities in the nation year after year, that also means the parking lot on 24 continues to grow as we, as a community, hit the highways and head to Nashville for work every day. And we started asking the question, why? So we started polling some executives at other companies in Nashville. We worked with Shane, the mayor, and we came up with a couple ideas, and he started the initiative Murfreesboro 2035 to address a couple of those key areas. But there was a few components that were a challenge. There was lack of infrastructure, lack of office, lack of fiber communication, and just overall lack of awareness of the tech talents and the capabilities in the county. As part of that, there were several key contributors, ranging from MTSU to local businesses and community leaders that banded together, and we started working on the framework that is now the Technology Council. We put together a couple key components, and that ended up being our mission statement, which is to network, engage, and evolve the community. So networking, we do that by connecting all the technologists. We feel everyone's stronger when we're together. We have better ideas. We can future-proof the community and bring about awareness on what's happening technologically speaking in our county and where the opportunities are. We engage the community by providing education events. We do that free. We do fundraisers. We get involved with educational groups ranging from schools to other nonprofits and support their economic development and growth. And then the evolution part is actually our involvement for economic development activities, going to other businesses outside of the community, bringing awareness of the tech groups and of capabilities that we have in the county, and bringing a focus to bring businesses here, meaning that there would be more jobs in the area, and that's how we would evolve.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Well, because we're growing so much and schools are such a big part of our infrastructure, can you give us go into a little bit more depth on how you all work with the schools and what you do for them?
Sure thing. Most recently, we're proud to announce that we, and this is only a couple of weeks ago, gave the largest technology donation to Murfreesboro schools in district history.
Wow.
Which is a great accomplishment.
Yes.
The members and the board are exceptionally proud of this. But we were, from my understanding, able to provide laptops for 2nd through 6th grade.
Wow.
And those were deployed within a week. We've got several other school systems there that we're helping with laptops to, again, tied in with our initiatives. We're just building a better tech future and tech community, starting with a younger age group. And then other initiatives, we refurbish other systems. We work with healthcare companies and other organizations to take their donations and repurpose them for schools. English as a second language has been a recent recipient of systems. And, we support events for STEM and STEAM groups as well. Sparkle, I don't know if you want to add any on that.
Yeah. Well, we do help out quite a bit at the STEAM conference, the county school system STEAM conference. We're both a sponsoring agency, and then we volunteer as individual members there when they need adjudicators and just help putting that on, and get to work with the different schools in the county school system. And we're really trying to reach out and let people know that we exist, let people know that we can be a resource and a connector of people. And specifically in the school, that's a passion of mine, the education and the STEAM and STEM organizations in our community that a lot of people don't know about, kind of like the Tech House.
So your donations to the schools, are those from private investors, or do you get those from corporate donors?
It's either. We do work with individuals as well as corporate partners in the community and in the Nashville area. To get those kinds of donations. A lot of times companies will have systems that are just 3 years old, but they're ready for a technology refresh. Most times they'll, just scrap those machines, and we're asking them to allow us to repurpose them for education uses.
That's a great way to help out with this, with the school systems. On the corporate level, what all do you, what's your biggest, way of helping out a private company?
So there's several ways, and we're always looking at additional ways to provide services to our corporate sponsors. But we've got various programs from awareness, promotional environments. We can do education sessions with great speakers that may be of use for their employees, the community. For example, cybersecurity events. We've had several with the FBI that just create safety awareness. And then even some local benefits like potential employee discounts on education at MTSU. So there's various ways to gain benefit besides helping out with the community and our future students.
Nice. I know you all have an event coming up, Sparkle. You want to tell everybody what exciting stuff y'all have coming up?
Yes, we host monthly socials for the technology community and anyone who's interested in networking with the technology community in the Rutherford County area. The October social I'm very excited about, is going to be held at Oakland's Mansion. Nice. If you've not ever toured the mansion at night, especially in October, it's a great time to come do so. They are offering nighttime tours of the mansion as part of this event. It's completely free to the public. I would really like to have community resources, schools, Montessori organizations that have STEAM and STEM and technology focuses to be present at this event. We have asked that families bring the children in costume, let them have some fun with it. We'll have candy, we'll have treats for them, we'll have food. And again, just a way to connect the community and the parents and the families with the resources that are already here, specific to STEAM and STEM and technology, and mostly those organizations that aren't able to tell the public that they exist and that they have a technology focus. So I would invite any school or educational program in the county to come out and be present, have someone there that can speak to the services that you offer the local community, and have parents bring out your children and find out about these things.
What's the date on that again?
It is Tuesday, October 24th. It's from 5:30 to 7, and it will be held in the Manny Hall Event Center, which is to the left of the Visitor Center, to the left of the mansion. There is parking space there and overflow parking in the park that's adjacent to Oakland's Mansion grounds. We're hoping the weather is great, but it is a rain or shine event because we do have indoor space. But we would invite everyone to come out. There will be a free laptop given away at the event. Nice. So please come out, RSVP on the website at murfreesborotechnology.com so that we know to plan for the number of people, and be sure to register for the free laptop giveaway.
Is it a free event or is there a fee to get in?
It is completely free and open to the
free. Wow, that's awesome.
I think trying to spread the word about this that's a great way to get the word out about the Technology Council. I'm not sure that, I know my son was in STEM in early high school, and that falls into that time frame that you all existed. So I'm curious as to how we can help get the word out to these schools, because it's definitely going to be a benefit.
Huge, and it's growing. It's really, it's the demand, I think, is there,
right?
And there are two younger ladies. They're in high school, I guess, and I forget their names. But they came to speak at the Y. We had a Healthy Kids Day at the Y, and Motlow participated, and they actually had some robots there.
Oh, that's right.
And that was, the kids loved it, first of all.
Yeah.
They absolutely loved it, and it was a lot of fun. And that's something, again, we plan on repeating. But there is a demand for it for sure. What are some of the biggest challenges that you think we face in Rutherford County in terms of technology? Is it the security piece?
I think security is a lot of it, and John can speak to this too. We both work in different areas of technology in our regular day jobs, and then both volunteer on the council. And if you've spent any time in technology, you know it's very diverse, anywhere from coding to cybersecurity to end user support, server setup, and of course the cloud is its whole own animal. John can speak to the data center specifically here in Murfreesboro. That's his business. I think one of the biggest challenges is how to use it safely, and also how to make it applicable to the small business owner. In Rutherford County, we're blessed to have a great mix of enterprise level corporations and a whole lot of small businesses. And I know you ladies are involved with the chamber, as am I, an organization that's just designed to help small businesses succeed. And the technology is part of it, whether we want it to be or not. So I think educating small businesses to both how they can use technology and be more efficient in their own businesses, but also stay safe. And all those resources are right here in our county. There's no real reason to go to Nashville or Franklin. They exist right here. So really it's just about educating our local businesses.
Yeah, those are really good points. Technology, it's there to assist people. It's there as a tool and a resource to improve quality of life, to improve efficiency, to automate tasks. But there are a lot of risks in that as well. So just promoting awareness in those key areas, like Sparkle mentioned, and education in those areas will pay off in dividends. It ensures that companies stay safe online. It ensures that they can maintain profitability because anytime there's a breach, statistically, most companies go under in less than 2 years.
Wow.
So those are key statistics, and a lot of it can be prevented just by awareness.
I think I'm a realtor, so technically I own my own business, even though I'm under an umbrella of an agency. I think our theme for today is education. We've talked about that a lot in our market updates and our and interviews, and it is all about educating the small business owner, because you can get in trouble really quickly and not even realize it. And there's also that fear of, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not even going to try. And then their business has outgrown what they've done. That little small laptop that I purchased from Walmart is not going to keep up. And then what do you do? And it's a block. I think people can do more online and within their technology than I'm telling myself this, than they actually think that they can.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that you guys are a resource, because most people, that go into business, they don't really think about the technology.
No.
I certainly don't. You think about what you enjoy, and then there are these other things.
Business part comes in.
The business part comes into play, and you have to be in tune with it. So we're so fortunate that we actually have you guys to do this for our businesses and our school systems.
Yes.
So.
And while we have you, John, what is the name of your company that you...
So it's Data Suites Data Centers. The website is mydatasuites.com. We're the only co-location data center in the county. And it was built for the county and solving some of our technological issues like lack of internet and broadband and things of that nature. And
Sparkle, I know Sparkle has Sparkle Innovation. She's got that fantastic sign right there. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I know.
I run a technology company that's focused on small businesses and end user support called Sparkle Innovations, and you can find out more at sparkleinnovations.com or come to the event. We'll both be there.
Yes, please come.
We're definitely here to spread the word about that event. We'll post this and get the word out on that. We want to thank you so much for joining us today. I mean, I feel like in a short time we've learned a lot. Just in the council in general, I feel like I know a lot of teachers I can share this podcast episode with to get some folks over there.
Yeah, so it's exciting.
Be sure to sign up. The website's murfreesborotechnology.com.
Perfect.
murfreesborotechnology.com for sure.
Great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you.